Tracy is one of my oldest friends. We've worked together since, I've known her since plenty, when she was 21 years old. And that was a film we made here in England a long time ago, 30 years ago. And it's a dream that we're working together again. I just adore her. And she started as a pop singer. I mean, she was discovered by Paul McCartney and had numerous hits in England when she was younger, before she took off and started her own television shows. And she's amazing in this part. We're so lucky to have her. Rob Marshall has assembled a group of people who know what they're doing, but who are, nobody ever gets a chance to play this kind of heightened reality, fantasy, fairy tale, married to a beautiful, beautiful score. And it's a unique opportunity. Actors are chewing it up. Rob is sort of the perfect guy to do this, and to be able to envision it and to translate that vision to the actors, to the people who are paying for it, to the designers. He has an ability to juggle a lot of very buoyant balls in the air. He really is amazing, and he has such a musical sensibility. He actually has a percussive sense of the movement of the piece, almost like a conductor. He's got the rhythm of it in his body. He's a former dancer, and so I think that's really important, to keep the incipient, the heartbeat of the piece going and beating and charging forward, musically, emotionally, visually. He's sort of the ideal guy to do that. Rob has the beat in his head, it's like he's got the metronome of the movie going all the time. And so he has a sense of its pace and its movement, and one scene connects to the other in ways that, lots of times in movies you'll have a scene and it has a button on the end of it, or a bump bump, or when each scene is discrete. But every scene in this bleeds into the next, and we finish work on a day and it feels unfinished because it's leading to the next day's work and the next day's work. And he's really got a sense of that, and he's extremely gentle as a man, and he's has a sort of soft touch, never sort of powering anything through, no big ego. He's all about the work and making it happen. I went to see the musical when it was on Broadway with Chip and Joanna Gleason, the great Bernadette Peters, playing the witch. And I thought it was fantastic. I mean, there is no one like Stephen Sondheim. There's no one who writes singable, character-driven music that tells a story that isn't just a one-off. There's nobody like him. The wit, the humor, the intelligence, and the daring that's in his music is unparalleled. There's nobody like it. So when they came and said, "Would you like to do it?" I was just like shocked and really happy to have a chance to do it. Our set is extraordinary. It is a forest built on many different stages, because in one state it's one way, and post-apocalyptic, another kind of landscape entirely. And we're outside and in real settings, real castles. We shot the Rapunzel sequence in a an 11th century abbey north of London somewhere in the woods. And these magical, we were in Dover Castle, which is so beautiful, down on the southern coast. And so somehow, when the music comes up and you're at the castle and horses come up carrying people in carriages and the plumes flutter in the wind and the rose blossoms drop from the sky, and it's your work is done. I mean, as an actor, you're already in this sort of imaginary world.